Hey guys, Game Trend here, and today we're on Unity, and some people have asked me to make a video about how to create a rigid body jump pad, and something that I never really thought about. So here we are today. I have a notepad, Unity opened up, and we're just going to start from here. So I'm going to be making this rigid body from scratch, and before making anything, I say that the first thing you should do is try to type it out, write it out, plan it out, so that you have a basis of what you're about to do. So first things first, what constitutes something being a jump pad, right? So I feel like the first thing that a jump pad has to do is bounce something. Like the main thing that a jump pad is going to do is bounce something, right? That's basically it. That is what we think of when we think of a jump pad. So now we have to think what constitutes something being bounced. It moves up. Most basic way of thinking about it. So if we just think about something bouncing as is going from one state and just moving up and coming right back down, meaning it's getting acted on by gravity, then using this basic knowledge we can go through and we can program. So first thing we're going to do is we have to make sure that the cube can be acted on gravity, right? So we have to come in here and we have to add a rigid body. Right? It has used gravity on it, so it's going to act like it's an actual object in the real world in Unity. So as we press play, give it a second here, it falls. Great. That's all we wanted to do. Now this jump pad right under it, this is what we're going to be applying the logic to. So right here in Visual Studio, first thing we got to do is we need access to that rigid body that is on the cube. And we do this with on collision. We're going to be using void on collision enter, meaning the moment that it collides with another object. There we go. So the moment that it collides with the other object, right, which is going to be collision, is going to be the other object that it collides with. So we're going to take collision and we're going to try to get the stats of that. So we're going to have game object block equals collision dot game object. So when it makes that collision, we automatically have access to the block. Alright, now using this, we can do anything we want with the block now. So we can now access the rigid body. So rigid body RB equals block dot get component rigid body. And boom. So now we have access to it, which is just going to be RB. So now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply force. So we're going to make it go upwards, right? Which is the basic thing that it has to do. And gravity is going to make it come down by itself. So we're just going to say RB dot add force. All right, and what do you guys think we should give it? Let's see. Let's give it vector 3 dot up, so the upwards direction in 3D, times, let's give it a force of 800. Some small. Alright. Now, I'm a beginner at this. I'm not perfect, right? So the logic is on collision with another object is going to get access to the other object, right? You get access to the rigid body and then apply force to said rigid body on collision each time that it collides. So let's see. Let's add this script to our jump pad. All right, let's see if our logic checks out. And there we go. Simple rigid body jump pad. Very, very simple to do, very simple to accomplish. If you want, there's a little extra you can do, right? You can come up here and make a variable called force. Let's make it an integer. So int force equals, let's say, 500. Int force equal 500, right? Now, we can make this a public force. And then have this right here be multiplied by the force. That way, when we go back into Unity, let it refresh real quick. Let's see. Oh. Alright. There we go. Let it refresh. There we go. Now we can access our force directly. So we're just going to keep it at 500. Do a quick test. And here we go. Simple bounce. Very easy to accomplish. Alright, well, this is going to be my video on doing rigid body jump pads. I'm going to be making a teleporter next, which is going to be really cool. And I'll try my best to explain that at that time. Alright, you guys have a great day.